KGW News.
Big money there. Every parent I know is talking about this.
Right.
And here at KGW, we're getting a lot of questions about measles, about the vaccine, and immunizations.
Our Kristen Severance is here now to verify some of the most common viewer concerns since this outbreak started. Kristen?
Yeah, so we've been getting questions on email. We've been getting questions through Facebook, Twitter. And here are some of the most common questions we wanted to verify. So number one, what is herd immunity? So herd immunity is when 90% of the population has an immunization rate of 90% or more. So that means people with compromised immune systems or young kids, they're really not at risk. Clark County hasn't had herd immunity since 2004, 2005, and according to the latest numbers, 23% of the county was not immunized. Next, our second question, what does a public health emergency mean? Well, that just basically means once it's declared, that area will get additional resources. Outside resources. So in Clark County, nurses and medical personnel will come in and conduct disease investigations. So the third question, I have heard this one a lot. How do I know if I got the shot, if I was vaccinated? Well, you really need something called your childhood immunization form. But if you don't have it, or you lost it, or you moved, you can get tested. We talked to any lab test now in Vancouver. The manager said they've seen a big increase in adults coming in to see if they got their shots.
So at 40, it's kind of tough to go to your mom and say, could I have my immunization records? Mom's going to look and say, long gone. So they need to prove it. So the easy way is to come in and do a simple blood draw.
I love that soundbite. So true. So right.
So true, right? So the lab can test, and then the next day you'll know whether you were vaccinated or not, and then they can actually give you the vaccine there on site. And these are people that work with kids. So a lot of the people coming in get tested work in schools, they're coaches, they don't have that form, but they need to be able to prove to their employer, okay,